Hello everybody, welcome back to this wonderful adventure. I am in the Nether, yes, and I want to show you really quick. We're just gonna jump right in. Actually on this one I'm gonna show you what I found, so let's go. So last episode we found the fortress, very lucky. And I am happy to say that I got lucky again, because just by coming here and I was just doing some cleaning up in the fortress. I wanted to make sure that I got all the things. I decided to explore a little bit. You see how I'm kind of going around it? Look at this. I broke here and boop. We found ourselves a fortress. Yes. So cool. So I did some preliminary exploring. As you can see, I do this just to make sure if any wither skeletons just show up, I can be behind it and then I can attack them and they don't reach me, because they are actually a 2.5 block high mob, but probably most of you know this. And as you can see, I sort of kind of explored a little bit around, and I found some basic things. So let me show you. So I got some gold. That's actually from the bastion. Here I came across some blaze and I was able to get myself some blaze rods, and I just gathered some other things, like just normal going around. I got some nether wart, I found some, and I also then died again. A brute, by the hands of a brute, but that's okay. I'm here. I didn't lose anything. I was able to get all my stuff pretty quickly, so not important. In any case, I just wanted to show you. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna keep exploring this a little bit more. I'm gonna try and see if I can find the blaze spawner, get myself some more blaze rods, and maybe see if I can find more chests and see if I can find some wither skeletons. One thing I did notice, that I don't have looting in my sword, so I think I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try and get myself a looting book with the enchantment table, and I will put looting on the sword and then come back. I'll see you when I'm back. So we're back from the Nether, and I actually decided to, I did do what I set out to do. I put looting on the sword and we went back. I decided I got blaze rods. I got myself some nice catalysts, and as you can tell, I have some potions of fire resistance and some water bottles. I realized that I definitely need to get some more things to be able to do the weakness. I would have to get some spider eyes, which I actually don't have at all. So I will have to go ahead and find myself some spiders to kill. So, but I took a little detour and decided to go back to the fisherman's house, and thanks to some wonderful feedback from you guys, especially Efren, I went ahead and I did a little bit of, maybe put some greenery around so that it's it looks a little cool, a little bit more, but nothing too crazy. You see, right there, and that's about it. But the most important thing, oh, do you hear that? Let's take a look. Let's go inside. And I'm going to show you. Yay! The fishermen are home. So I brought them here. I put some beds. I'll figure out if I leave it like that. I mean, after all, I did put some things here, and I love this mod. It's called Macau's Furniture, and you can like do things like this, like chairs, the little glass table with some drawers, and this is like a countertop. It's so cool, and the even cooler thing is that they actually are storage. So you can actually use them as storage. It's great. These guys are still here, so they're good. They have their locked trades, and then because of this trapdoor, they can't come out. It's exactly what I want, but they can roam around in there. And I did some decoration up here too. Look at this chair, and look at this. You can actually sit down, but you can sit down here and just nom 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 nom, as if you were eating. So I, put some barrels and decided to just put a little bit, like I said, I did a little bit of storage in here, and it just looks a little cool here with like a relaxing spot, and you can read here, you can sit here. This is a desk, so it's kind of cool. Again, just makes it a little bit more interesting. I still have to finish here. I want to do a couple of things here. I'm going to put some item frames, catch myself some fish, and then be able to put him there, like just as if I was, they were selling the fish and all that good stuff. So yeah, I did that, and I'm very happy with it. I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, now here, I think with those little details, definitely makes it a little cooler with the greenery and everything. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the detailing on the walls. I think that, yeah, I was right. I have enough detail around them that it's good enough. So, and I do agree on that. So we're gonna leave it there. The next build, so the one that we're doing in this episode, it's gonna be a little bit bigger. It should be more straightforward, but it is a little bit bigger. And I am going to take you to where we're gonna do it. And just imagine you're coming down from here, and you're coming down, going towards the forest there, and right about there, a tower pokes out of inside the forest. So that's what I'm doing. I am building a wizard's tower. And I am gonna do it not over here, but I'm gonna do it over on this side here. And I think that's gonna be cool. And what I wanna do is that I wanna do it pretty deep inside the forest, and I am not going to clear it out. I am just going to clear out enough space so that I can build the tower. So I have to pick the spot. This one actually doesn't look that bad, but it's already a little bit of a clearing. But then again, I'm gonna kind of terraform a little bit, and then it's gonna go up, and just like that, and then you can see the tower. You will see what I mean. Hopefully is gonna be as cool as I envision it in my head. So we'll see, but I have some ideas, and since we are already good with going to the Nether, I do have some cool blocks from the Crimson Forest. I would love to get some warped wood, the blue one, the turquoise one, but I think the red one would be also cool. In any case, imagine just picking out not the whole tower, just kind of like half of it, or you know, the top part just peeking out there. But it is going to be a pretty substantial build. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and go off camera to get all the materials. I need tons and tons of stone, and then the wood that I'm gonna pick for the roof and all the details and all that, and then we'll get to building that. There will be some additional little things here and there that I'm gonna do, just to kind of build myself in the resource department, and but then we'll get to building that one. Oh man, I can just imagine like just sitting here, just standing here, and then boop, the tower just poking out there in the distance. I think that's gonna look cool. Anyway, yeah, let's get to it. After a long mining session and caving session, I was able to get 6 spider eyes. Oh my god. I got a bunch of other stuff though, because got a bunch more lapis, more redstone. Finally, I did a little bit more. I found diamonds. I did not mine for diamonds, so these are just, you know, out there in the caves. But obviously, because I have a fortune 3, then I was able to get some, you know, pretty decent amount. I mean, not much, but at least I have some. I got some more gold. I upgraded my chests here to iron, so now there's a little bit more space, so I can start cramming more things in it. But with that said, let's get some sugar. And yep, and 1, 2, let's do all 6, because honestly right now I'm not gonna do anything else with it. Oh, I need mushrooms. There we go. Look at that, 6 mushrooms. Perfect. Exactly the amount. Oh my god, it could have not been more perfect. I did not realize that I only had 6 mushrooms, but that's all we need, because now let's go for it. So we don't need any of that stuff right now. Oh, this is a little cool mod that just gives me the recipes. Again, I don't know them by heart, and this is just a good visual. So we'll go ahead and put there, and that's it. That's all we need, and that is awesome. And I believe that to throw them, yep, it's gunpowder, so we just need 1 gunpowder, and we'll go ahead and wait here. It's about to be done. Yay, weakness. And now we just do splash, which is fantastic. In the meantime, do I have, oh, I have apples. I have 1 golden apple, but I have apples. So what do we do with apples? We can turn them into gold apples. And just to have a nice round number, we'll do that. Great. And now we can go and show you how we do the zombification curing mechanic with what I built. So why don't we go and show? Okay, so zombie is up there. Let's make sure. Yep, he's still there, and he's got that plank, which is great. Now let's go ahead. I'm gonna take this off just in case. This is the mending guy. So 20, not bad as a trade. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna flip that up. Oh, it's right there. No, Look at him. Look at him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. And there he is. It's awesome. And then you flip it back and he is a zombie. Now we're gonna go ahead and... Dude, you... What the heck, man? Come on. Move away. Get out of here. Alright. So now he's a zombie. Oh, it's a good thing. Oh, I just realized it says thing that he can't get there. Oh. Huh. Well, I am a little lucky. Because he would have started attacking these guys. Well, in any case, I'm going to go ahead and find a good trade here with this guy. And I'm going to go ahead and zombify him. And then I will do the second part of... we'll do the curing part. And after a rainy night, sorry, and all three, so I got some Riptide 3 from him, which is actually a little bit expensive, but it's fine. There's a purpose to the Riptide, and I will show it eventually. But right now, here we go. So, my understanding, the Splash Potion has a certain... I think it's 5 or 4 blocks of radius. So if I throw it to this guy, all of them should take it. So 3, 2, 1. All right. And then we go 1, 2, 3. And normally what I do is I just leave him there. I had to tell the golem to go, because it was a little bit concerning to have him around. So yep, I fired him, and now we have no golem for now. I know that another one will come and will want the job, but you know, at this point, it is what it is. Maybe when they come back, maybe they actually go ahead and build one, the wizards or the librarians. But I like to give a little lore here, which brings me to a couple of things. I am actually currently writing some lore for this world. I don't want to give away anything yet because I'm still writing all the nice little details. So, but yeah, the tower will have his lore, my character as to why he's here, the fisherman there, like the all the villagers here, they'll have a little piece of lore for the whole of this world. So yeah, more to come on that. I will definitely share that with you guys. And now we wait. In the meantime, I'm gonna show you our little area here. I actually did a little extra work on the fisherman's house. I moved the string thingy. I moved it over here so that it's closer to them, because I'm still using them to be able to get some levels when I get too low. So I kind of redid it to have a little bit better collection system and everything. And as you can see, it's not in use because we have tons of string. See what I mean? I think it's going to come to a point where once we have the XP farm, that's going to go. I'm not going to need it. But look, we have our little stall. They're selling right now only salmon. They'll probably have some other fish. We have the little, they can sell compasses, they can sell fishing rods, and of course the spyglass. I also opened this a little bit more so that it didn't look so cramped. And I also opened this up a little bit because look, I added an entrance here. And I will explain why. So, hey, there you go. We got the zombie doctor achievement. So, but as I was saying, we'll go here. We enter, that is actually the entrance. I put this here so that the villagers don't leave. Oh, but you say that I said that I had put like a little trap door there. I decided to actually open it up and let them walk. Sure, why not? Look, I also moved so that they could trade. I moved the barrels here, and now the trades are open. They are happy here, which is ironic because as soon as I put these, they don't leave this room. Okay, but they could come up here, as I showed you guys already, and hopefully eventually they'll come here and you'll see like one of them just hanging out. I changed this. I had put trapdoors, but I decided to put half like slabs, because at a certain point they came down here and they were just going here trying to leave, and as soon as I put the slabs, it's almost like they realize, nope, we're not going to be able to leave, so then they just stop jumping. So yeah, I did this little change, and now it's a little bit kind of like more human, more they're free. And of course we still have the dock and all that, but it's cool because it's almost like the dock comes here, you can go up, or you can just come, or the fishermen come here, they have access to the dock, they can go ahead and actually, you know what, let me do that. I think I'm just gonna put a boat there, just there, why not? And yeah, I think it's a little bit cooler now. It has a little bit, again, with the coming up lore, and the story and all that. I think that makes it a little bit better as well. So let's go back and let's take a look at our librarians / wizards. Well, we had to get rid of those guys. They really went bold there. Man, wow. Well, I need to protect my villagers, so there you go. Let's see, we got just a regular omen, bad omen. Okay, that's okay. And the ominous banner, that's cool. We can now decorate something with it. Eventually we will capture one of them and we'll build something like for them. Again, just to do something with the story. But let's take a look. Here we go. They are all nice and happy. So the sharpness is at 4. It'll go up a little because right now it's recent. They get very, very happy right after the healing process, and then the prices come up a little bit again. But the mending is at 1. Like, this guy is really happy. Man, wow, okay. That's interesting. And I had forgotten that this guy also had Fortune 3, so that's cool. This guy has Respiration. This one doesn't really matter too much. But it has the sharpness, and also it has, other little bits and bobs. And the Riptide guy. From 45 to 20, like, I'll take it, right? That's kind of cool. And he has also Fire Aspect, which is cool. But also lanterns, good. Glass, good. Also mending. That's hilarious. I didn't notice this one. Okay, great. And then of course, the name tags, which is great. So yeah, here we go. That's how the little contraption here works. And then now that they're zombified and healed, I could move them. But I'm gonna wait until they kind of stabilize. Of course, I need to build the awesome tower, but I'm gonna do this process of zombification probably 2 more times to ensure the lowest possible price. But there we go. Now let's keep okay. Of course it's raining. But anyway, we'll go ahead and start getting ready. I'm gonna finish up gathering more resources so that I have everything I need for the Tower of, and I will give it a name, the Tower of something something something. See you then. Okay, we're back, and I've done a lot. Definitely a lot of menial, boring stuff, but I've gathered quite a bit of resources, stone, andesite, and the like. As you can just hear and see, I am also brewing something here, but that's for another day. What I'm doing is I'm gonna show you a couple of things, some interesting stuff as well, and let's take a look. You'll see what I mean. So as I was just going around and gathering, so I found an alley just literally roaming by itself alone, like just there. I've never seen this before. I know that you can find them in woodland mansions and also sometimes in pillager posts, but this little dude was just flying by himself, so I brought him here. I've never really used an LA. Even if he's just a little pet, that'd be cool. We'll figure something out with him. But I got a bunch of andesite, a bunch of granite, a bunch of stone and cobblestone. And the andesite itself, I'm just gonna show you really quick, because one of the mods that I have, it kind of gives me a bunch of different types of stone cuts, and I love this because you can actually get andesite bricks and walls and stairs, and then other ones, for example, like the plates and things like that, and cobbled andesite. Like there's so much that you can get out of, and that just kind of opens up the whole building, right? So now that I have pretty much everything I need, well, not everything, but a lot of it, and what I'm gonna do is I need some more of the crimson stem, and my understanding is that I can put the crimson fungus. Oh, that's not the one. Where is it? Nether wart. Oh, well, there you go. I need to go to the nether, and I need to get myself some crimson nylium so that I can then go ahead and grow some crimson fungus, and I can get myself some more crimson wood. So that's the next step. And then after that, what I'm gonna do is that I'm literally just going to show you the build, because I have gone to the... Okay. That was weird. What? He's so bizarre. I don't understand. Okay. Anyway, so let me do something here, because this is strange. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put this here. Where is he? Come here, little guy. Oh, there we go. Okay, stay there. Stay there. Come on, stay there. All right. So I was saying, I am going to go ahead and get that. and then I actually did. I went to the creative world, and I did my build. I did the tower. Now this time though, I am not going to show you the schematic. I am going to show you the build. So the next thing you're gonna see, it's gonna be the actual time lapse. All right, cool. I might show some of the Nether adventure, if you will, or excursion. But other than that, I think this is pretty much it. I think we're almost ready to go. So, all right, let's get a move on. So we're going on a little adventure. We're gonna have to travel a little far. I realized that after doing the build, I used something that I need to get. And it's, you know, it's a simple thing. I need to get cactus because I need green dye. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to go out. I got my horse, I got supplies, I have everything I need, and I'm just gonna go now south, and we'll see if we can find some green dye. Oh, wait a second. Talk about the thing, and I just found it. Man, I'm telling you, this seed, wow. I love this seed. It's just so many things, like right there. I guess I've been lucky. It's 100%. Oh, this is a mangrove. That is the wood that I was. And look at that. We just got to a desert. Oh my. Come on, guys. This is crazy cool. This is insane. I wish I could share the seed. I mean, it's a hard one because you definitely need the same setup as I do, like with tectonics and all that stuff, and I guess that would work to get the same seed. You know, I still have to make a video where I go through all the mods that I have. There are quite a bit. That's why I haven't done it, because it's a little bit daunting to go through every single one of them. I mean, I guess I could just go through the ones that are the value of, like, quality of life ones, and skip all the performance ones. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you would be interested in. At least I can make a list, but it's extensive. It's a big one. That's why. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and stay here and get some mangrove wood too. This is fantastic, and there's gotta be mud as well. Oh, this is so much cool. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna spend a little bit of time. We got the cactus, and we got enough. I mean, I can start making a farm to grow it and get more green dye. So, and I also found lilies. Come on now. Oh, look at that beautiful message. Okay, let's grab ourselves some mangrove. Yeah. All right, cool. I love this game. This game is just the best. All right, let's get onto it. I'm gonna start just bringing down a bunch of them. There's a lot of propagules, so this is gonna be cool. So yeah, that was a great find. I'm very happy with that. So here we are. This is the area that we're gonna build the tower, and I just wanted to jump in before we start the actual time lapse. I just wanted to show I built this already because this is actually, I decided to do a little add-on, so I'm gonna do this, but this is gonna be pretty much the floor where it's gonna be going upwards. So I just wanted to kind of show it, and then I'm gonna get to building. So I hope you enjoy the time lapse. And here we go. It is done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the little time lapse. But I also spent a little time decorating inside. So let's go. Let's take a look. Oh, please don't mind this hole on here. That's how I'm gonna bring those 3 villagers in here. So so there we go. So we go up. It is a tower after all, right? So this is the first little kind of side tower, and there's the lectern with some cool cupboards and bookshelves, and yep, we can see outside, but they can't really go, so that's good. And then we keep going up, and yeah, that's all the glass that you see from outside. And then we find ourselves here, which is, man, I mean, come on, that is like, that's cool. I'm sorry, but that's really cool. This is the other one, and I kind of made it a little bit more thematic with the kind of like potion making wizard, and also the lectern, so that we can have one of those librarians come here. I'm thinking of putting a cauldron here again, from thematic for the potion thing, and also a little kind of cabinet here, which I still have to craft. And that's one of the kind of symbols, if you will. And then we go upstairs to the top. And here we are. So this is sort of like, this is so cool. Look at that. I mean, come on, man. This is crazy cool. And now that it's evening, look at that. Look at the mountain. You can see the mountain from here, and the cherry biome that it's there, and the forest. And it is a forest build, so we did not touch much of at all. And look at that, beautiful, man. Oh man, even the lava there, I didn't even realize that you could see that from here. So yeah, and these are little details of other, mods and things like that I have. These are basically what are they called? I want to say tatamis, but it's a tatami mat. But I just to kind of give it a little bit of a different look. I think it looks pretty cool. And that's the thing there. That's the other one. Everything should be spawn proof, so I'm not worried about it at all. And that's pretty much it. I think this came out pretty awesome. This is it. This is the tower. So I am very, very, very happy about this. So with that, I appreciate you guys coming and again joining me in this adventure. I will be working on the next video, of course, and there's some stuff that I have in mind, but I think the next one, it's gonna be an exploration video. I realize there's a lot of stuff that I still want to go get and things like that. So lots of ideas. I got 3 horses now, so I'm also thinking maybe I do a stable. I already have some ideas on the design and everything. So with that said, I appreciate everybody coming. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and do all the YouTube things, like, subscribe, and if you like this video, subscribing would be an awesome gift for me. So I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.